I like it.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Spiders and the Manatees. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. No balls and a strike to count. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Popped him up. Alonso is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Craig Biggio. First pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Gary Sheffield. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, Todd Helton. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. To the plate now, Mike Piazza. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Torres is under it to make the catch to end the inning. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it's fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds it 0-2.
Nope.
Down the way, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Now at the plate, Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bouncer up the middle, fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. Sliding into the box, Ronald Acuna, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. Here comes the first pitch.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Biggio. And he makes the throw to first. Snyder retired, and there's one away. In now, Jimmy Rollins. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate now, Corey Kluber. That took him up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up Mike Trout. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Standing in now, Craig Biggio. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Ready now, Pete Alonso. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages, and this one's only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Just a tick behind for a strike. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he got him. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So stepping in, Craig Biggio. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. And there's out number 2. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Riding in, Manny Machado. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. Biggio is off first with 2 away. He's running high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Giving chase is Snyder. He's there to make the play, and that'll... Ready for another chance? Mickey Mantle, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
In now, Gary Sheffield. Pitch inside, the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping in, Todd Helton looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Torres brings it in. They'll whip this one to first in time. Leading off the inning, Ken Griffey Jr. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Bouncer to the left side, reined in. And now they'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up to bat next, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, got him with the slurve there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last. Guy's big power. He's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss by Piazza, and he's a strikeout victim here. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the great Duke of Flatbush, Duke Snider. Line towards center field. Acuna is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Into the box, Jimmy Rollins. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. So striding in, Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
2-2 pitches fouled away. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Crowd on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in, Pete Alonso. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of power.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Fouled away. 3-2 pitch. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now batting, Corey Kluber. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Digging in once again, Mike Trout tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. On the ground to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Craig Biggio, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Settling in now, Mickey Mantle. He singled his last time up. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Torres picks it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Joey Gallo. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Craig Biggio comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame, and it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Snyder is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1. Kluber's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sheffield. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in now, Todd Helton. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. A 1-0 delivery. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Return throw is in time. How about that? Bottom of the 6th inning now. Riding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike 1. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 pitch to Junior. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burner.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Adam Dunn will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And Dunn able to hold off on that one. Smart move there as it's 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. At the plate, Carlos Correa. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit out towards second, and that's through for a base hit, and the no-hitter is gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as Cooper's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustments.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Will Smith is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So striding forward now, Duke Snider. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. Standing in, Jimmy Rollins. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. And now pitch on the way. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. To the plate now, Corey Kluber. Runner goes in there. Now the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Now the 0-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Torres backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. At the plate now, Craig Biggio. As he swings and hits a laser to right. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
No, he's in there.
In now, Gary Sheffield. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down to the zone will get him an out.
Ryan Presley answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Acuna is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases-loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the box now, Pete Alonso. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snyder's under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And yet another strikeout here. Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in now, Todd Helton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to center field. Acuna is right there, 1 down. Digging in to try it again, Mike Piazza. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ballgame. Standing in now, Duke Snyder. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is in there. Into the box now, Jimmy Rollins. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And it's off the green monster. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead. Stepping in now, Corey Kluber. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Mike Trout. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. This one's down to third. Taken in by Machado. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now, Craig Biggio. He flew out in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later.
Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Manny Machado now, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike now to Machado. 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit on the ground out to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A runner moving from third as that's speared on the mound. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Juan Soto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Ripped on the ground to first. And 8 innings has come and gone now as the inning is over. Vida Blue enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Hit hard towards the hole, and that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. Into the box, Mickey Mantle. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. He'll get it into second, and now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. To plate now, Gary Sheffield. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. A tag, and he's out at the plate, a double play. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. He's ready, here's the 0-1. Popped up. Machado has room in foul territory. Oh, no, he missed it. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. The 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Acuna's there for it. And that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Now at the plate, Torres. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 5-0 the final score today. The Spiders put on a show with the bats, collecting 17 hits in the game. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action. So coming to the plate, Nick Madrigal. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. As he'll take a look at ball one. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So it was a swinging strike three. Lorenzo Cain goes down for the first out of the game. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder, number 99.
Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Hard on the ground towards short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Carlos Correa.
And the pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone!
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Saints and the Manatees. Now to the plate, Willie Mays. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 2-1 home. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
The third baseman, number 2.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
If I'm in the box.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now the relay home. Throw won't get him. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Francisco Lindor becomes the first out of the inning. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 minutes. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Correa, left field and carrying well. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. But with nobody out, no sense pushing it. He'll hold on at first with a sharply hit single. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Correa on at first. Nobody out. Struck him out. Stepping up to the plate, Ronald Acuna. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Mays. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that brings in Freddie Freeman. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mays waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Acuna giving chase, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Jeff Bagwell. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Got him swinging as he runs the fast. Last half of the second set to go. At the plate, Joey Gallo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping into the box, Craig Biggio. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Heading out towards shallow right. In comes Judge. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Here's Manny Machado now. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Brett Saberhagen. Now here's the pitch. Right side, but it's going to. Swinging strike.
Speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Here it comes, 0-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more in the next one.
Here now the 2-2. Is looked at for ball 3. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. In now, Alex Reyes. And he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets fouled. No one out with a runner at second. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And they'll just tag him here for the out. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. Torres would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Torres was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Mays comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Stepping up now, Ronald Acuna. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he is in the second with a 2-out double. Here's Joey Gallo now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, the 0-1.
Well, that backdoor breakable just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Count is 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there. He makes the play and
swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. And he'll step off. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Standing in, Jeff Bagwell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Out of play. Comes set and the 0-1. Pitch popped up. Freeman moving to his left. Without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brett Saberhagen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1. There he goes. Offered at it. Here's the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Now in the box, Craig Biggio. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. On the run is Mays. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Sliding into the box, Manny Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And it's fouled away. Machado now on 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it bangs off the monster. Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Count now a ball and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Mays is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next, the hit will be the pitcher, Alex Reyes. Runner in scoring position with Cesar. Juan Soto will look to provide a little out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. He's set. The 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that is off the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So now to the plate, Carlos Correa. 0-1 the count. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ball and a strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Number 31 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Leading off the inning, Brett Saberhagen, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Willie Mays. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fouled away. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
Made him look silly with that one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 coming. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. Ready for another shot now. Torres. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Rosario. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. In now, Ronald Acuna. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Mays, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Here now the 2-2. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Altuve fields it cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He struck out and flied out. 0-for-2 so far. No balls and 1 strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blow.
High and deep to straightaway right. Looking up is the right fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. No hits to this point. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready now, Joey Gallo. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box now, Craig Biggio. And he looks to be in spry condition here as he makes this appearance in the form of his rookie series card. Ball one to start the at-bat. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Bases are empty, one man out. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Manny Machado, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Ryan Presley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch coming, here it is. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now he'll step off. Here's the 0-1. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Throw down to first, 1 away. So stepping in, Jeff Bagwell, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Your attention, please. Big hitter, Curtis Randy.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
The set and the 1-2. And he popped him up. Machado in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Another one sent foul. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Willie Mays. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Giancarlo Stanton was up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to get him started in the home half of inning number 8.
The pitcher, number 55. Ryan Presley.
Jorge Soler will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jorge Soler.
Fernando Tatis Jr. will come on now and pinch run here. There he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down. 1 out, nobody on. Yanked on the ground down the line. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he misses 2-1. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Smith will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
The third baseman.
Now here it comes.
Bregman.
Fouled off. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, Dino, with the runner in scoring position. The sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah, right here you are looking.
And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners are at second and third with one down. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Throw to the plate. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So one. Ready for another chance. Torres, he's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not.
High and deep to right center. Ranging back is Mays. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He tripled but was then thrown out trying to leg out and inside the Parker in his last plate appearance. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 2-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hit to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a hot swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Manatees came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Lee Smith earns the victory.